Good morning, Kindergarten Dolphins. It's so good to see you again. I am so excited to work on our calendar today. We are going to begin with talking about our date. I'm going to count. You can count along with me, or you can count on your calendar mat, and we'll figure out what our next number is that we need to add to our calendar mats. So I'm going to start here with my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So let's look and see what number is 15. I have 3 numbers here. Is it my first number, my middle number, or my last number? It's the last number. So this is the number that you'll be adding today to your calendar mat, 15. So I've added it to our calendar, and now we're ready to talk about the month. So I have our month up here. Let's sing our Months of the Year song and see if we can remember what the name of our month is. I gotta get my hands ready to do our actions. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. So we know that our month starts with a letter S. September. Our month is September, and you should have that written at the top of your calendar mat. And if you don't remember how to spell it, you can always look at the back of your calendar mat and see all of the months listed out. Look for that one that starts with an S. Practice tracing it, and then you can put it on your calendar mat. So now we know that it is the 15th of September, and the year is 2020. Now you're ready to write your date on your date sheet. So I'm going to get mine out to show you now. I filled mine in, and it looks like this. September 15th, 2020. So I added the 15 just like we wrote on our calendar. And on the back, same thing. I added my 15. So it's the 9th month, the 15th day. The year is 2020. So now I can use this later when I'm going to write my date on my work. So I'm going to set that aside, and now I'm ready to talk about the days of the week. So we're going to be circling one of the days of the week on our calendar mats that tells us what day it is today. So let's sing our Days of the Week song, and we'll see if we can remember what day it is today. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, now down to our knees, Thursday, down to our toes, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the days of the week. So, yesterday was the first day of our week, Monday. So I'm going to add that yesterday was Monday. Now, if yesterday was Monday, that makes today Monday. Tuesday, very good. So on your calendar mats now, you can circle Tuesday begins with the letter T. So I'm going to add that under today is. Now, if today is Tuesday, what will tomorrow be? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Very good. Tomorrow will be Wednesday. So far we filled in our date, figured out the month, and circled our day of the week for today. Now we're ready to talk about our weather. And remember, my weather report might not be the same as your weather report, but you can circle your own calendar mat to let me know what your weather report is. Now we're going to do our weather song, so you can sing along with me. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Tell me, Kinder, what's the weather? What's the weather like today? Now I'm going to tell you what it feels like over here. And you can circle it on your mat, even if it's different than what I put up here. So I think today it feels pretty warm outside. It's not too hot, but it's not too cold. It feels just right, warm. Now, outside it looks pretty cloudy. So I'm going to say that today's weather is cloudy. It's kind of sunny, but the clouds are covering the sun, so I'm putting cloudy on my weather report. So now we've finished our calendar. I want to point out that we're still in the season of summer. We're getting closer to fall, but we're not quite there yet. I think we're ready to move on to some counting and then get ready to do our journals. See you at the board. All right, friends, here we are over at our number board ready to count, and we have made it all the way to our final 10. We have made it all the way to the 90s, getting up there to 100. So we're going to start with counting today and noticing the patterns for each set of 10 numbers. And then we're going to get all the way down to the bottom of our page here and see what we reach. So let's begin at 1. And remember that 1 through 9, they don't have any other number in front of them. They are by themselves, just a single number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now, from 10 through 19, we notice that all of our numbers have a 1 in the front. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And what do 20 through 29 have in the front? A 2. They have a 2 in the front. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. And next comes 30. And what do all of our 30s have in the front? What do 30 through 39 have in the front? A 3. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. And our next numbers are the 40s. And what do the 40s all have in the front? A 4. 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. And our next set of numbers are the 50s. And the 50s all have a 5 in the front. 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. And next come the 60s. The 60s all have a 6 in the front. 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. And our next numbers are the 70s. And the 70s all have a 7 in the front. Are you seeing the pattern? 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. Very good. And our 80s all have an 8 in the front. 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. And we've reached the bottom. We are at our next set, which are the 90s. And we are going to see what we find all of the 90s have in front. So I'm going to circle that number in front, and let's see what it is. 90 has a 9 in the front, a 9 and a 0. 91 has a 9 in the front, 9 and 1. 92, another 9 in the front, 9 and 2. 93, another 9 in the front. 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, And we've reached our bottom number. We made it all the way to 100. So we notice the 90s all have a 9 in the front. And now we're at 100, which we see looks like a 10, but has another 0. Oh my goodness, you guys, we made it all the way to 100, and we noticed the pattern going all the way from 1 to 100. So we'll be looking more at numbers and doing some investigations into what else we can find about them. So we're going to go over here back to do our journal. All right, friends, so today we're going to get started with our journal entry. And today what we're going to write about is what we like to do with friends. So we've been talking about a new Super Kid friend, Oswald, and we heard last week how he and Cass like to read books together. Remember that they were reading part of his Odd Animal books together? So Cass and Oswald are friends, and one of the things that they like to do together is read. I want to know, what do you like to do with your friends? Maybe you could write about a specific friend, or maybe you could write about an activity that you like to play with friends, or somewhere you like to go with friends. So we're going to get started today with writing about our friends. So the way that we're going to start our entry today is by using the phrase, I like to, and then we're going to have blank, because that's where you fill in what you like to do with your friends, and then we'll finish it off with my friends. So we talked about writing the words I like to yesterday. We had a friend help us spell the word like and the word to. What you could do is, if you still don't remember how to spell this word, is use your handy dandy word wall book. The word like is on our letter L page, and we put a star by it recently because that's one of our words that we use a lot. And the word to is on our letter T page, and it has a star by it as well. Both of these words are words that we use a lot when we're writing. So I'm going to get started with my sentence, and we also reminded ourselves yesterday how we always start with an uppercase. Today we're starting with uppercase I, finger space, like. And we just looked in our word wall book. It is L-I-K-E. We have that on our letter L page, and it is starred from last time. I like to, finger space, to, T-O. That's on our letter T page, and we just pointed it out too. We put a star next to that one too. I like to, and then I want to brainstorm. What are some things I like to do with my friends? We talked about brainstorming yesterday, where we come up with a lot of ideas. So I'm going to come up with some ideas, and then I'll pick which one I want to write about. So some of the things that I like to do with my friends is go swimming. I also like to go hiking. I really like to travel with my friends. I like to talk about things with my friends. I like to have some discussions with my friends. I like to watch movies with my friends. I have a lot of ideas. I'm just going to pick one though. I think I want to talk about watching movies with my friends. I like to have movie nights where we can watch movies and maybe eat some popcorn, make dinner together. So I'm going to write that I like to watch movies. Now that word watch, I'm going to see if that's in our word wall book. If it's not, that's another one that we could add. Let's see. We just added weekend yesterday. I don't see the word watch, but I think that's a word that maybe would be important to add, because a lot of times we write about watching movies or TV. So I'm going to go to my next line here, and we're going to add the word watch so that we can use it again. Starts with a W. A-T-C-H. Watch. Like watching a TV or movie. Watch. W-A-T-C-H. We added that to this page so we can always go back and write it later. And now I'm going to add it to my sentence. I like to, finger space, watch, W-A-T-C-H. C-H, watch, and I want to write movies, movies. Let's see if our letter M page, M has the word movies. It doesn't have the word movies, but I'm going to add that in case you all would like to write about movies. M-O-V-I-E-S. Movies. All right. M-O-V-I-E-S. That's how we spell movies. So I'm going to write, I like to watch, finger space, movies, M-O, V-I-E-S. I like to watch movies, and now we're going to say with my friends. And that word with, we can look at our W page again, is right here. With. W-I-T-H. With. So I'm going to go to my next line and write W-I-T-H. With. Finger space. My is a word that we also have put a star next to because we use that one a lot. So we'll go to our M page. My. Oh, we actually haven't put a star. Let's add a star next to my because we use that one a lot. With my, M-Y, my friends, friends. Let's check our letter F for friends. And if it's not there, then we'll add friends because that is a great word to have in our vocabulary as well. Friends. Ooh, we don't have it. So let's add friends. Friends is F-R-I-E-N-D-S. Friends. So now we have friends in our word wall book that you can use. I like to watch movies with my, and I'm going to make some finger space, friends. F-R-I-E-N-D-S. I added a period because that's the end of my sentence, and now I'm ready to draw a picture. Okay, so I finished my picture and I drew my friends and I watching a movie. So you can see that I added me. I did labels, so I used the first letter of my friends' names. I had a T for table, a C for couch, an M for movie, and I drew some popcorn. So I was able to, even though I didn't write about all those things, I was able to put labels in my picture to show what I was talking about. So I have my sentence that ends up saying, I like to watch movies with my friends. Then I added more details in my picture and was able to use those beginning sounds to label it. I can't wait to see what you guys like to do with your friends. I'll see you later.